Okay, today doing one on my first new just came out for the 2024 season, Halloween season animatronic. I do buy a few all year long when I see something, usually at a great price during the off season or used, Facebook or eBay or Craigslist. But this is my first new one, for the season. Spirit Halloween's just opened up. This is beginning of August 2024. And I went to a couple stores on their opening the day and put my name on the ISE, the display list, because they doing a carnival thing with the display, and the store displays look great. They got a duck hunt. But anyway, I wasn't impressed with this guy looking at him, online and in pictures and everything. But in real life, he's pretty big looking, and I think pretty awesome looking. He's, new for 2024, made by YJ Toys, and he costs 199 bucks. And he's pretty large, inside. He only stands 3.5 feet tall, but he's wide. But what gives him the width is mostly those hands. They just basically sit, on the floor. And there's one Velcro that strap his cloak or clothes, sleeves, whatever, to the big hands. And without that, without the big hands and the big head, he's just, a rising mechanism that rises up from 3.5 feet to 4.7 feet according to the manual. Um, but I do like the big head and the arms that gives him some width along with the rising. And also, not only does he rise, he's a mouth mover only. Big plastic clunky mouth, but I guess in a a haunt with a lot of noise and everything else going on, you won't notice the clunking of his mouth. And also, he lights up a orange, like a fiery orange, like he's on fire. And I got a thing for the fire props. So, and one more thing, he is fog capable. I did not hook him up to a fog machine for this demo. I don't want to fog up my house. Um, but I've had real good luck with the Spirit or any other standard 400 watt fog machine on the props. 400 watts is more than enough fog to run a prop. It may not be enough to run, like, fog up an area, if you want to fog up a room or two or outside. But 400 watts is more than enough to run, to fog up a prop. And he does come with the fog accessories. So all you need is the fog machine and the fog juice to hook him up to it. He comes with the fog hose that has, end on it, the generic kind of twist and turn end. And it also has that insert and screw down end. Comes with the prop. And it also comes with a fog adapter plug. So you just plug the plug into the fog machine and your fog hose. And then the other end of the fog hose, you just sit it, somewhere underneath his cloak in the prop, and it makes enough fog where it comes, through his body, and also looks like it comes out his mouth. So it's a pretty cool effect with the fog, even though I'm not gonna, do it for this video. You can look online and see a couple other people who've already done it with the fog. So, for 199, another prop that is fog capable, which I like. Lights up with the orange glow, burning thing, which I like. He rises, which I like. And then he's a mouth talker, even though it's not a great one, just a big mouth that, clicks and clanks. But, for 199, that's pretty good. I think a lot of props at Spirit Halloween this year are kind of lame and definitely overpriced for what they're doing. I think Lowe's and Home Depot, are coming out with servo props and tall props and some unique props. And I think Spirit Halloween is getting behind the 8 ball on this. One other thing about this, well, a couple other. Um, He has no battery box, so as is, you can't operate him off of batteries. And according to the manual, if you want to run him off batteries, you buy the Spirit Halloween external battery box, for 4D cells, and you can unplug the adapter and plug in the battery box in place of the adapter. But that's another $20 to do that. I like the old days when props came with the battery box, and they could have done it on this one. He runs off a standard 6-volt 2-amp power adapter, but I think what they're going to is they're making you buy the Spirit power adapter, not power adapt battery adapter, for another $20 if you want to run them off batteries. So it's another way to get a little bit more money from you. Also, the control box does not have an on-off switch or a lights only switch or anything like that. There's no switch on it of any kind. You just plug in the adapter and he goes. It does have a socket for a foot switch and an external speaker, and it's got a volume control, but it's got no switch at all for turning it off. Or a lot of props nowadays, you can put it in light mode where it just sits there and lights up and doesn't talk and animate. And I think this one, because of the orange glow, would have been pretty cool to to put him in light mode and just let him sit that way in certain instances. But anyway, I think I've covered all my thoughts on this, so we're going to go ahead and, well, one more thing I kind of missed is his infrared sensor. I'm probably going to activate him, but it's on the right side and it's kind of a little bit to the side of his jaw. It's not in a good place. It's easy to cover it.
Your destiny now lies with me.
Almost like the right side of his jaw is hitting it almost. This guy has 4 sayings, and that's all he does is rise up, glow, talk with the mouth mover, and then back down. He's fairly quick for a rising prop. Some of them take forever to rise, and well, actually not rise, but go back down.
There is no escape.
Definitely looks cooler in the dark.
Is mine.
You can hear that mouth clicking away. Maybe I'll try to do something with that, or maybe not. I don't know. Let's see if I can turn off this one more light. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got darkness now, eh? Looks cool in the dark, right?
This is the point of no return. Your cries and screams are futile.
And again, that's without the fog. I think it'd be even cooler and scarier with the fog. And when I run my haunt, I will probably hook a fog to this one, even though I got a plethora of fog props and fog machines, and I don't want to burn the place down with fog. But anyway, I like him a lot. I'd probably give him an 8 on a 1 to 10. I think he's reasonably priced for what he does, and I think he's a decent prop from Spirit Halloween. That's why I bought him, even though I have I guess more props than I need, but stuff I like I'm still buying. So that's the Spirit Halloween Demonic Gatekeeper for $199. He's online and at stores, even though most stores aren't fully stocked yet, but I did buy him at the store because I saw him and I liked him. So that's it for Spirit Halloween Demonic Gatekeeper, new for 2024. Bye.